For posterity's sake, I'm going to do a little quick walk around tour of this 1996 Saturn SL1. This car has a little significance for me because it was the first car I ever drove when I got my driver's license. It's almost, I guess, 15, 16 years ago. So, as I said, in 1996, and this being 2014, it's 18 years old, and for the most part everything is original and in working order, even though it doesn't look too great. I'll show you this here. It's a little hard to see because of the glare and the focus, but it was manufactured in March of '96 by Saturn Corporation. So I guess this is a relic now since they don't manufacture Saturns anymore. While I have the door open, I'll come inside and show you the interior of this Saturn. Take the key out, so eliminate that door chime there. But as you can see, it's got 189,000 miles on it, and as far as I know, the engine and transmission and the major components are all still original. We certainly had lots of repairs along the way, though. But this model here, in addition to having the original radio with a cassette tape deck, which I don't believe works anymore, this model is an automatic. I guess, not sure if it's a 4-speed. I guess it probably is. Those cars by then had 4-speed automatics, I suppose, and I'm certainly not an automotive expert. This is just for a little show and tell and something to look back on. But it still runs pretty well. As a matter of fact, I'll put the key back in and show how strong it fires up. You can see no trouble at all. The engine light's on, but I think that's due to some emission issues. I'll even hit the gas here. So you can see pretty strong. Certainly is, I think, holds its own going around town there. So I'll turn it off for the moment and try to do a little interior view. The interior's seen better days. There's a little bit of a internal seat there showing, and the headliner is long gone. It started to billow in the wind, and I think we got rid of that. The horn has also been replaced, so it kind of sounds like the Roadrunner. I remember very well how I discovered the horn wasn't working. I was driving along and someone absolutely in the wrong pulled out in front of me and reached for the horn, and nothing happened. And that was not a good experience there. So we got that replaced, I think, along the way. See at the top, the looks like the clear coat is starting to fade away there, but mechanically, I tell you, this is probably as solid a car as I've driven, for its age. Do a little walk around the back there. There's the famous bear. I think I've had that in there since I was in high school. And I don't recall where I got that from. You can see it's got the old style lights there with really no reflector, no LED, just the old incandescent bulbs. Those have had to be replaced a couple times. Good old plastic Saturn. It's held it pretty well. If I recall, the trunk and the roof are metal, but the sides are the composite panels to that resist a lot of the dings. Child safety lock, I think we didn't really have too much use for those at that time, seeing as we didn't have any children that might unexpectedly open the door. And I think one of the reasons this car is generally held up so well is It's doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. It's got manual windows, manual locks, no power windows or any power seats or anything like that. I don't think Saturns really came highly equipped with all of those things, but it has certainly held up. So I have a lot of good memories in this car. So just to have something to look back on in the future, there you go. A quick walk around of the 1996 Saturn.